Alright, Game Changers, welcome back to another video here today. Now, when it comes to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, I can't believe how sweaty this game really is. Like, honestly, I've been playing Call of Duty for a very long time, and even though I'm a veteran, and I consider myself at least a little bit above average, at least I thought until I started playing this game that I was above average, this game has truly humbled me. This is not your traditional run and gun Call of Duty game that you have known.
Nope.
What I've learned about this game is that you can kiss rushing goodbye, and you want to play like a crackhead? Well, especially without Dead Silence, which is a crutch perk, you can forget about it.
You're goddamn right.
And it unlocks at level 51 out of 55. The reason I'm not 55 yet is because the day that Modern Warfare 2 came out, I was gone to England for 10 days. So I'm way behind other players, and I have to play catch up.
Gonna cry?
I can go on about Dead Silence not being a perk. We can just equip from the get-go, but we all know that they did this for Modern Warfare 2019 because of Warzone. But when you have a game that has footsteps this freaking loud, it's a must to run because everyone can hear you from a mile away.
Yeah, boy.
That's why my playstyle, at least for now until I get Dead Silence, has been way more campy. I tried the whole rushing thing, which I actually prefer to do, but it was met with deaths. Lots of them. I got so many deaths, in fact, that I felt like I was some noob and I've never played a Call of Duty game before, even though I've been playing Call of Duty since Black Ops 1.
Ooh, tough guy.
There was even one match, and I couldn't believe this, but I went 6 and 22. 6 and 22. Like, what? What? But I guess I should be happy about that because then skill-based matchmaking would kick in and give me easier lobbies, right? But man, it was brutal. And the only reason that I didn't rage quit that match was because I was teamed up with someone. Otherwise, I would have been out of there.
I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
So, what has been working for me so far has been playing slow and waiting for the enemy to come to me. Since you can hear their footsteps, you will have the advantage. It's almost as if Infinity Ward wanted us to play this way and they wanted to make this the norm. They gave us all the tools needed to make this happen. And I have yet to see pub stomping gameplay like we used to back in the day. Man, I miss those days. I'm pretty sure that Activision and Infinity Ward put a stop to that, or at least made it way more difficult with the changes in this game. Another thing I've noticed is that combat records aren't in this game, even though they were in every COD game from the get-go. It's crazy, literally so crazy how much they cater to noobs that their precious feelings don't get hurt. Back in the day, it was a rite of passage to get your butt handed to you, and it encouraged you to get better. I don't know what type of players Infinity Ward and Activision wants to breed here, but I'm not a fan. One big realization I have come to is that KD literally means nothing anymore. So if you're worried about your KD, don't be. It doesn't mean jack diddly squat anymore, and nobody cares. It's not even recorded. I guess this is what Activision wanted, for us not to care so much about that dang KD. That's why you can't even see how many deaths you have while playing the game, and only when the match is done is when you're able to see it. I don't agree with that, but that's what these guys want.
Come on, man.
So I'm pretty sure that a lot of you guys have been watching the gameplay and noticed that I've been using the EBR with the 4x scope. And let me tell you guys, ever since Black Ops Cold War with the M16, I slapped on the 4x scope. I think it was the Royal and Cross or something. That was my go-to weapon. The reason I did so well with the M16 with that scope in Black Ops Cold War, I'll come back to this EBR point in this game, but was because I was able to pick off people from a distance and didn't have to have them so near me. And this was the game changer for me. And I could kill them from there. Because a lot of times what I've noticed is people don't run these scopes unless you're maybe sniping or something. So I was able to slap it on a marksman rifle, like in this game with the EBR, or the M16, the assault rifle in Black Ops Cold War. And I dominated because I could kill people from far away. And that was something that was a big change for me because traditionally in previous Call of Duty games, I didn't do that, right? I would run and gun, and I would run to where the enemy was. But now, because my style has changed in my play, I have to kill people from a distance. And this has been working well for me. So in order to do well, for those of you guys who are having a hard time like I have been having with rushing in this game, because of course, Infinity Ward Activision don't want us to do that, you can use this method. And this has been a big advantage to me in terms of me doing a lot better than rushing or attempting to rush and do well in this game. So just a bit of a tip there. This is what I would recommend, especially those of you guys who are, having a very, very difficult time in this game doing well. This will definitely help you guys. Ever since Warzone came out and they have given that game mode the priority over your traditional 6v6 respawn game modes, I've had to make this change. It's not my favorite and I don't prefer it, but it's what I've had to adapt to, like we've heard so much in Modern Warfare 2019. And speaking of adapting, You Pick, I Play. The series where you pick the class and I play with it in here is looking like it's gonna be quite the challenge. But before I can do that series, I have to unlock all of these attachments for all the different weapons. So it might take me a bit of time, so be patient with me because you know what? I've got adult responsibilities now and I tend to touch grass, so I don't have hours on end like I used to. But anyways, let me know all of your guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit the bell to be notified every single time I upload a video. Now with that being said, this is GCP signing off.